About to go in is Market Ruler. Red light is on. They're all set in the bolt and they're racing. And, it's a patchy start. Pretentious Chant really missed it. Floyd also bungled the start. And going back is Big Caroline and Electric Light. So Rebel King comes across to join Valor Road. Market Ruler's camped over them and Lockroy gets a nice run fourth on the inside. Friar's Gift is racing fifth and one off. And then Mad Brad on the fence, followed by Electric Light, who was a little bit keen. Settles a bit better now. Out 3 wide on the track, Big Caroline. Then came Floyd and Pretentious Chant. So Rebel King is really serving it up to Valor Road. Up before the turn, Rebel King leads by 1 1/4 Valor Road, who's kind of holding the inside. Market Ruler on the outside. Lockroy travelled up well for fourth. And then Mad Brad getting up on the inside. Friar's Gift is struggling. Electric Light gets to the outside now for Nucky. And well back is Big Caroline as a corner. Valor Road's under a bit of pressure here as it comes through in the middle. On the outside, Rebel King. Market Ruler joined in as well. Then Mad Brad and Electric Light is right down the outside. Lockroy and Valor Road have come together. Valor Road the outside and Lockroy in a great battle. Valor Road just in front of Lockroy. Floyd flies, but Valor Road's in front, and Valor Road has beaten the stablemates Lockroy and Floyd. And then came Electric Light, followed by Mad Brad, Rebel King, Market Ruler, Friar's Gift, Pretentious Chant, and Big Caroline. Valor Road, number 10 is the winner. Has beaten home Lockroy, Floyd, and Electric Light. Mad Brad back in 5th place, I'd say, in front of Rebel King, who had a hard run and weakened, and Market Ruler, who loomed up. Didn't quite see out the 1200 against this company. It's 10-4, 6 and 3. Favourite wins. It was a battle, top of the straight. There was 3 or 4 in line. It had done plenty of bullocking work. It's been a terrific win, really, when considering how much Rebel King did out in front outside of it. They really were pounding the turf in the squelchy conditions on this slow 5, and Valor Road has just toughed it out extremely well to beat off Lockroy, who had a charmed run and came after Valor Road. And then Floyd getting up on the inside, bungled the start anyway, but was to be ridden from behind. And has really charged through. Been a great run too by Floyd. Electric Light loomed up. 10-4, 6 and 3, 1:11.52, 1 1/4 by 3/4. Pike's done it again. He's got a winning treble, and Brittany's downstairs having a chat with Willie.
I sure am, Richie, and what a way to bring up the treble in the Bolton, but it's also Pikey's 200th winner of the season. Did you even know that?
No, I didn't. Where'd they all go? This doesn't feel like it.
It's quite remarkable, the season you've had, and this performance today. This was really brave by this horse.
Yeah, definitely. I thought I was in a bit of bother on the turn. It was a funny race tactically. But yeah, I thought there was a lot of courage, and he's got a real good will to win.
Talk us through those tactics. You had found the fence and you had that pressure to your outside. Were you just trying to keep hold of that horse, keep it to your outside?
No, well, originally I thought he was going to cross me and go to the fence, and I was leaving myself in a position that I could come to his outside, but Lee obviously went looking for a good go, and he didn't go to the fence, and I never really got the cover, and then I thought, I might as well try and track out with him.
And then in the fighting finish there, when you were head and head, did you always feel like you were going to get the upper hand?
Yeah, I did definitely feel like I was only just getting going sort of at the furlong. Simon did say he can sort of take a moment to get going in this type of heavy going, so he was spot on.
He certainly was. It was a brilliant victory. Well done on the treble, and 200 winners for the season. No mean feat. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, he's building up some record, Valor Road. He's won just over $700,000 now as a 3-year-old. He was our champion 2-year-old. He won the Karrakatta. He also won the Magic Millions as a 2-year-old, and boy, he's having a good 3-year-old season now. That was a good performance, Simon.
Really good, Gareth. Knowing the horse, these conditions don't suit him. And I stated during the week on your program that he's 2 for 2 on the soft, but he's not effective on it. I think he's just better than him, and he can offset adversity. But more so today when it rained on race day as well, and it's a bit of a slippery surface, it's not him, and his wheels spin. So I said to Willie, rather you be positive than negative, build through your gears and try and make him sprint off a dime, because he'll lose his action and spin on the spot. So Willie rode him really well, and I suppose he kept at him when the other one attacked us. And he's a good horse, and just knowing how good he is, these conditions don't suit him.
You put him away now, send him down to Amelia Park and say, boy, have a good break, and then I'll see you back in about a month's time and we'll get you ready for a Winterbottom Stakes?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he can have 6 weeks out. So the reason why I entertained the idea of this was he would have had, from Adelaide to now, would have had nearly 12 weeks off because of his rating and where he's at. There was lead-up races. He can only go into a few. So I was happy to tick him over when he came back, and if he didn't trial up good or didn't have a good week leading into this, he was always off to the paddock, but he would have gone to the paddock with an extra couple of weeks. Now he's right on 6 weeks, so everything worked out perfect. It's a bloody good prize money today. But when you throw his West Speed in, he walks away with nearly 100.
Okay, if I had to have $10 on special reward of Vella Road for the Winterbottom right now, which way would you tell me to go?
Yeah, hard to say.
Don't sit on the fence here.
Probably a dead eat.
All right then, hey, Rocket Kemp, the Hall of Famer, wants to say good day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, well done, mate.
Yeah, mate, proud of the horse and proud of my staff. Yeah, they've all done an amazing job, and also the owners. His grand final was Adelaide, and an afterthought doesn't usually work. And it wasn't an afterthought, but I had it in the back of my mind, and they allowed me to sort of do my thing. So hats off to them as well.
I only want another run because they love a party. That's why. Job well done, Simon.
They do. They're good at that. So it'll be an enjoyable night.
There's Simon Miller there, the winning trainer with Vella Road, too good in the Bolton Stakes today. As I head back to you, Benny Way, the Gangemi horses were good, Lockroy and Floyd, but he's in a class of his own in that race anyway, and he's on to bigger and better things later on in the year. And once again, he'll be aimed up at our premier sprint race over here, the Winterbottom Stakes.